Hey guys, welcome back to more Xeodrifter. I forgot to reset the timer. I forgot that I had the game paused, and I had to kill myself for the sake of continuity. So here we are again, and go. It really. My brain doesn't allow me to forget stuff. It just doesn't. Man, it just doesn't allow me to forget stuff. So, a friend of mine said that she felt like, if you and this person can manage to continue a friendship afterwards, after all of this, then that's what you should do for the sake of not going for the sake of not going insane. And I told her, I told them that, I wouldn't mind doing that, but my mind just does not let me forget. And it's kind of like the longer you know somebody who's on this type of shit, it turns into whether or not it really can ever be just y'all being cool. Because in this particular situation, I hate to say this about it, but I really feel like I felt like I was more of a convenience. I really felt like I was more of a convenience than an actual necessity. I ain't gonna say necessity. I just felt like I was more of a convenience than anything else. And being a convenience to somebody is like the wackest shit ever. It really does. It really does turn into like hey, well, I need you here for this because that benefits me type shit. And there is no fun in that for the person on the there's no fun in that for the person on the I guess you say on the side of getting used. Like, there's no fun in that. It really ain't. So, it really turns into this whole, if you're not being useful to me, then why do I need you? It's like, well, then fuck you then. Sorry. Try not to get emotionally heavy. Shit! Boy, I thought I got quiet because I was super concentrating. I thought I had it stuck in that loop. But yeah, it starts to suck for the person that's on the end of it's more or less the object, the person that's getting used, the person that's convenient. It's like you're not necessarily nothing positive is coming. You're not getting anything positive out of it. So the idea of staying there for the benefit of somebody else. I mean, you were already there for the benefit of You were already there for the benefit of them to begin with, so the idea of continuing to do so is it's emotionally draining to know that you are only there for attention or emotional support, and it can't go anywhere, especially if you actually care about the person, whether it be a friend or somebody that you're hoping to be more than friends with. To know that they just don't feel the same way about you and that you're just an object for whatever reason. Yeah, it's a killer, dude. And I can't allow myself to continue going through with that bullshit. Woo! I don't necessarily know if I'm supposed to hurt him when he's doing this. I really don't. God damn it. Yeah, I don't know if he's that. I don't know if he's out here. I'm sorry. I didn't know. I got flustered. But enough of that. Unless me and Wolf get into some destiny. Because me and that dude get together, boy. FPSs get involved. They get real emotional. Start talking about shit. Start getting stuff off our chest. The person we should be talking about it to, they ain't necessarily trying to hear it, so you gotta turn to a sympathetic ear from time to time. Shit, that's what Blackout used to be all about. Them late night conversations talking about not necessarily just issues, but definitely emotional issues. What I gotta say is it's difficult for people, dudes of color, for men of color. It really is. I don't know how many people will agree with that, but I can definitely say that like when I was growing up, that like the idea of being emotional or like expressing your emotions wasn't something that was looked up on. Like people did not much care for that. Like as a man, you're supposed to be able to like hide how you feel about anything. Like even if you're angry about something, you know, it's like it's okay to be pissed off, but the way you show it is always under high levels of scrutiny. Scrutiny? Is that the right word? I think so. For some reason, I feel like there's supposed to be a T in that. And you know, I was talking about this to somebody else about how, like when it comes to males, yeah, we're not necessarily it's not necessarily okay for a dude to express his emotions about stuff. It's like even if his like wife leaves him or whatever, it's like it's only okay to cry in certain companies, and that company is usually with your closest of friends, and that don't always necessarily mean that they want to hear it or they want to go through it with you. It just means you're taking advantage of like the one person that you feel that comfortable around. Yeah, you can almost guarantee I ain't gonna do a whole lot of that. God dang it. But yeah, conversations like that are better when I have somebody that can help me find words, especially since I'm doing this crap. I just can't do it and talk at the same time. Come on, dude. Get out of here, scrub! Get wrecked, son! Coming up in here and do work! What is this shit? Solar flare. Equip on subscreen. What? Oh, that does what? That does that. Alright. That would be the charge shot. I thought figured. Oh, gosh, really? So I have to, like, take that off for the sake of, like, just normal combat. I can... God forbid, they just make it useful. Yikes. Really, dude? Come on. There we go. Oh man, I honestly did not expect to actually pull it off. I really didn't. I wasn't necessarily sure about where I was going to end up. Ah, yes. Oh man, that's good. All right. Getting close to the end here. Getting close to the end of my time. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna try to get to a decent stopping point before I just jump out of here. Splat. Ugh. You know what? I'm feeling confident, y'all. I'm gonna stop it here. I am gonna stop it here and pick it up right here because I got a little less than the amount of time it should take me to get back to the ship, and I don't think I'm gonna make it in that time. So with that being said, again, okay, next episode won't have none of that emotional rambling BS. Like I said, we don't necessarily know how to show emotion. We're bad at it. But I appreciate y'all for sticking. If you're still here, I appreciate you for sticking through it. And hopefully I will see you in the next episode. Thank y'all. I'm out. Peace.